All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever places in the world you are watching me from. I am myself, Mr. Matthias Efosa Osawaru Ehanire, in Nigeria, based in Italy. This evening, I want to bring to your notice, or I want to also join my voice with other people that have also said something concerning what is happening today. Now, you will agree with me that the way divorce is increasing in the world today, more especially in the Africa space, is becoming alarming. It's alarming these days because I don't know what is happening. I don't know where we have missed it. We have missed it, and some of us do not know that we have missed it, and the belief is now becoming pride. Before, when you see a woman or a man who does not have a wife after, it's like a shame to them because most of the things that led to it there, maybe it is a public thing everybody know, and you have to just. But these days, what will not even get to the point that divorce will come. You see, women will want to go out of their marriage, men want to drive their wife out. You see, it's becoming a normal phenomenon to the African people. Before this time, it was the white people that normally do this divorce of a thing. Now you see that it's leaving the space of the Western people, and is now more rampant or more effective with the Africa people. Now, before this time, you see, the Westerners thought they were better. Now they find out that their culture have not given them anything, and they are now embracing the Africa culture. I seen one video when the white men are now doing more of African things than their Western things. They now know that the African have culture, and that culture is the way of life. Now, the African people that were supposed to encourage and also grow in their culture, they are now encouraging, or they are now emulating the Western culture that even the Western people are even tired of. Before this time, you see the Western people, they get divorced anyhow. These days, they don't divorce anyhow any longer. But Africa people, they are now more of the divorce nature than the white people. What is happening? Where did we get this wrong? Where did we miss this? Now, remember the Bible says, when you see all these things, know that the end time is near. We are in a perilous time. Every one of us should know. If you say you are a Christian, don't be carried away with things of the world. Don't be carried away. We say when knowledge increase, the love of many, the love of many will not be going down. Then the love of money will not be increasing. We should understand that we are in the age of knowledge, that things about God will no longer be interesting to us. Before this time, people study their Bible. People want to know God for themselves. These days, they are looking for where they can do miracle, where prophets can say you will be rich even when you didn't work for it. There is no dividend. There is no strength. There is no encouragement for hard work any longer because people want to get rich overnight. Now, back to divorce issue. Is it a pride for a woman to leave his husband's house? Or is it a pride for a man to divorce his wife? It is not a pride. I don't know what has gone into the space of Africa. What is happening to us? And they just take it as a normal thing to them these days. They are thinking that it's fun. So many people do it as a normal. They are not thinking it's normal life for them now. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. Where do we miss it? Now, I want you to understand. We have bad society today, or we have bad country today because of bad family. Now, you will understand, you will agree with me that a good family will produce a good local government or a good community. A good family will produce a good community. A good community will produce a good local government. A good local government will produce a good state. A good state will produce a good nation. Now, if we have missed it at the family level, that our family is now becoming wayward. Now you now find out that it affects the society, it affects the local government, it affects the state, and it affects the national at the national level. That is how it is. Now the devil have found out that to grab it from the national level, it is a problem. So he has started affecting the family, so that the structure of the family, the pyramid of family that leads to the society, if he affects if we have a bad family, that bad family will not go into the society and becomes polluted everywhere. There is statistics that shows that any child that was not brought up with both parents, there is a 99 tendency that child will become one way or the other wayward. It takes the grace of God to redeem such child. Now the devil has affected the family so that they will not produce good society. What is happening to us? Where have we missed this? Where did we miss all these things? How come that we are no longer thinking? How come that this thing is no longer coming to our brain? So many people do this divorce because of greed, selfishness, bitterness, hatred, because of what they are taught in their mind. So many women go into marriage because they want to give birth. After birth, they say that their child will be legitimate. Later, they will divorce and take the property of the half of the property of the man, and they will leave the man frustrated. Go and look at the statistics today. So many men are depressed. Half of men, if you see 10 men, 8 are depressed. It's not by marriage. So many marriages are not happy today. So many people are not happy in their marriage. Some of them, they don't want to leave, but they are not happy in their marriage. Why? Either their wife will make it a help for them, or their husband will make it a help for them. What is happening? Can't we go back to God and see what God have said about marriages? What is happening to the society today? Why are we advancing in error? Why are we progressing in error? Why are we not listening to words of wisdom any longer? Before this time, we vowed, some of us vowed in the presence of God that we will be with our husband, we'll be with our wife till death do us part. That even in tough time, in good time, we will bear with them. This day, nobody want to bear with nobody. All they are wanting is greed. Before this time, women pray that if my husband get better, everything will be better with me. This day, a woman is looking for how you can build a skyscraper, even when he does not think the husband, if he does not, husband does not, even wife does not concern him. What is happening? Where did we miss it that we are just chasing clown? We are chasing clown. Please, if you are hearing my voice, let us trace back. In the time of Noah, Noah told people, look, they never believed Noah. Until the time come, God closed the ark by himself. And the Bible said during that time, some people were getting married, so they were giving their hand in marriage. But at the end of the day, God destroyed them all. What shall it profit a man when you gain the whole world and lose your soul? We came to this earth empty. We didn't come with anything. This money you are talking about, they are called any currency. There is nothing that, they are all vanity. What matters in life is your character, your attitude, your behavior. That is what you can pass. Now, heaven and earth shall pass away. The dot of God's way will not pass. That means this earth will pass. Why can't we go back to the drawing board and tell God, in any area that we have missed it, God, bring us back? So many of us are just advancing in error. We are just happy. We have listened to people that have destroyed us. So many women today have listened to rubbish and it has destroyed their homes. So many men also listen to some rubbish and it has destroyed their home. Where did we miss it? We should go back to God. God is not happy about divorce. Look at what is happening today in social media space in Africa, most probably in Nigeria. The comedians, the MCs, the kit makers in Nigeria. Look at these different sort of things that is happening in their marriages today. This marriage is a sacred thing before. We have taken it as a normal thing. Before this time, to get married is very simple, but to divorce is very difficult because all women will have to bear. Before this time, women cannot go out. If you go out, because the family you are going back will drive you back. These days, some of the parents encourage it. Because of euro, because of dollar, because of pounds, because of foreign currency, many parents cannot even tell their children what to do again. Even some that their parents can even tell them what to do, the children does not respect their parents because they are the one taking care of their parents' needs. What is happening? Are we happy that the world is destroying by the day? May God help the whole world. I want to beg every one of us, if you know you are missing it today, if you know there is something that you know that you are the one causing it, restore your marriage and settle it. God will destroy it. God said he hates divorce. If you know you are not doing this for greed and for stinginess, for hatred, my dear, retrace your footsteps and go back to your family. Because when God will come with his vengeance, you will not say it was people that told you. A word they said is enough for the wise. Those that have ear, let them hear what the Lord is saying. I've just come to tell you the little I will say. There will be a part 2 on this. God bless you. Shalom.